Okay, can we get started? Can we get started, please? Thank you. Now, so far in this course, we have been talking about the history of what's that?
Science.
Yes, right, science. History of, right. I brought along a list of recommended books. Well, they're not really books, but you know they're all on the library system. Oh my, I seem to have forgotten the list. Well, you can look it up on the system somewhere. The history of any place or time cannot be studied independently. That's why this class, and let me just write this on the board, why this class comes under the Department of Media, Culture, History, and Mythos. No one can really tell them apart anyway. All of these, oh, that yellow's awfully light. Can you see that all right? I hope the cameras can pick that up, huh? Yeah. Well, all of these aspects must be taken into account if we hope to understand the people and how they lived. Maybe if I turn down this other light. Well, we'll have to get that fixed later. All right, let's go on. As we all know, well, perhaps you don't know yet, but you'll get all this background from the textbooks anyway. We know that history, legend, myth, and reality are often blurred together. You can ask anybody. And this was pointed out by Thompson, or no, not Thompson, but what was her name? Well, she's very important and shows up all the time in the literature. Her theory has many applications to what we're talking about in this class, so you'll probably need to know about her for the test. Which reminds me, the test.
Professor Jonathan Milken has been lecturing on history and culture for over 15 years. This is a required course, and more than 80 students are registered for it this semester. Yet, this day, there are 4 students in the classroom with him. There was a time when large college lecture halls would fill with students watching a professor on videotape. Here, at Solid State University, the professor is live, and the students can be anywhere in the world attending classes via satellite TV transmission. They get their books, and they can turn in assignments by way of a home computer, a telephone, and international computer networks.
So let's do an exercise in which we try to imagine, in which we do imagine.
The campus of Solid State University lies on the North Bank area near the campus of the old university. The buildings are widely spaced with large areas of grass and trees between them. They are mostly small, as educational buildings go, 2- or 3-story stone and brick structures with windows and doors symmetrically arranged. Nothing that is architecturally outlandish. Nothing that shows, anyway, for what we see here among the oak and poplar trees are really only the entrances to the campus, which lies largely below ground. We are inside Maynard Hall, the central administration building. It's named after Dr. Kenneth Maynard, the founder of Solid State University.
A lot of people call this building Old Main.
Melissa Moore, SSU sophomore.
Because nothing goes in or out of Solid State without going through here. This is where you first register, and this is where you graduate. But it's not an old building, you know. It's Old Maynard.
With the building's name, like most of the campus buildings themselves, there is more below the surface than above it.
Oh, have you ever been down there? There are miles of empty halls and no doors. There's this humming everywhere, and it smells like somebody's TV blew up. And there's only one office. It's maximum spooky. Some guys call it Maynard's Hell.
The primary ground floor office in Maynard Hall is the Department of Admissions and Denials. But Maynard's Hell contains both the heart and the brain of this university, for Solid State is a computer chip institution. 3 flights down from the surface, we find the office of the Chief of Operations.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?